Hey, good morning from the Daughter's Car. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up for me. If you're a regular contributor to this channel, I really appreciate all the support. Do me one more solid though, hit the thumbs up for me. We're doing something that I think is kind of important when you are an owner-operator. I currently have been home for about a week, and I am going to check on my truck today. This will be the second time that I am checking on the truck since I've been home. I happen not to have a designated spot that I am able to park my truck when I come home, my truck and trailer. I live in the suburbs of the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul, and for anybody that's familiar with this area, they know truck parking is very difficult in this area. So I do have a spot I can park my truck about 15-20 minutes away from my house, and then the other spots are like almost an hour away. I got lucky this time and I found the spot close to where I live, so I'm just gonna go and check on the truck. And I think this is something that if you're an owner operator, even if you're a company guy and you're able to park your truck at home, it's always a good idea to go and check on it a couple of times when you're at home. Anytime you have it parked for longer than like your 34-hour reset, it's a good idea to go and check on the truck and just make sure everything's okay. Where I park my truck, how do I say this? Like, I'm not 100% comfortable parking my truck where I park. It is a truck stop. It is reserved parking only, but over the years, it's kind of gone downhill. I mean, it's some of the people that park there, you know, I've seen trucks get hit. I've seen all kinds of things, but excuse me, where I live, it's really the only option that I have. Especially with all the city ordinances that went into place in Minneapolis and St. Paul. You can no longer park your truck within the city limits of St. Paul and Minneapolis. Your truck will get towed. So yeah, we're gonna go check on the truck today. Enjoy the road footage of the eastern suburbs of the Twin Cities. Well, here I am. I made it to the truck, as you can tell. By the looks of it, I haven't been hit, which is always a plus. Now I'm just gonna check the oil, check the tire pressure, fire the truck up for about 45 minutes. Just make sure everything's running well, and we're ready to go tomorrow. So with the home time I had, I did replace this AC belt and this tensioner right here. During one of my post trips, I noticed that this belt was starting to fray, and I was hearing this start to squeak and whine. So my truck has like 605,000 miles on it now, so I decided to get this tensioner replaced and this AC belt. So here's a better look at the new tensioner that was replaced right here. So I did buy my very first thing off Amazon. I bought one of these Ken tools. If you look right here, you can mess with your valve core, you can tighten it or loosen it, and then also it's perfect when you have to reach in there, because I don't have the stems for my duals, right? I don't like the stems that stick out. I worry about something catching it and ripping it off, and I've had them leak before. So if you need to take off your cap, you can just take it off with this tool, stick it right in there and twist it back on or off. So yeah, this was the very first thing I've ever purchased off of Amazon. So as you can tell, I'm in the truck. Truck's running. I'm gonna let it run here for about 45 minutes, just build up all the pressure, all the temperature gauges, make sure everything's running smoothly. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do right now is go mess with the reefer. Run the reefer through a pre-trip, check the oil. That way I can be confident when I leave here this morning, when I show up tomorrow morning, that everything is in working mechanical order and I'm ready to go. That doesn't mean I'm not going to do a pre-trip. I'm still going to do a pre-trip, but at least I know that I did my due diligence and my time off to make sure when I got back to my truck that everything was going to be working and everything is ready to go. And it's a good idea to check on your truck every now and then. Make sure you didn't get hit at one of these truck stops. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go mess with the reefer and make sure that looks good. So first thing I do is I just kind of check the pan, make sure I don't see anything leaking. Nothing over here is leaking. Then I work my way, like I said, make sure you turn everything off. And I just look at the belts real quick, make sure everything looks all right. Everything looks good there. Come down here, you got your other belt. That looks good. And I check down in here to make sure I don't see anything leaking. And then I'm going to check the oil. Very simple process. If you don't know how to do this, might want to not haul reefer. But just unscrew it and look, it's right at the full level, so we're good there. This hasn't ran in a week, so I know all the oil is drained back down into the reservoir. Tighten it back up, then shut the doors. One more quick thing, when you're shutting these doors, pull on it. Make sure the doors are nice and secure because these will fly open in the wind and rip right off. So the next thing I'm going to do is run this through a pre-trip. Just turn the power on. It takes a minute on this reefer unit to come on. It's probably going to tell me I have an alarm because I need to get an oil change done on this unit. But I'll show you how to run through a pre-trip or how to start the pre-trip. So once you get to this, you hit the menu button. And the first thing up there that you can select is pre-trip. So then you just hit select and it's going to start running through its pre-trip. So that unit's gonna run through 28 different pre-trip tests just to make sure that the unit is functioning properly. If any of them are not functioning properly, you will get an alarm. You will get a code that says it failed its pre-trip. I won't bore you by showing you all the steps it goes through, because like I said, there's 28 and I think we're on 23 right now. Well, I'm back in the car. The pre-trip of the truck and trailer went great. Everything's good. I'm ready to go tomorrow. I think it's a good habit to get into making sure your equipment is ready to go a day or two before you leave out. Hopefully you found this video informational. If you didn't, hit the thumbs up for me 3 times. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Anyways, hope everybody has a great day today. And until next time, you know what it is. Keep on trucking.